Good morning. Today's ride's going to be testing my rear shock. So when I bought the bike, I re-valved it. There's a few issues with it. Not because I rode it, but because of the way that it was valved when I pulled it apart. So, and then the DCC was valved rather stiff. So the DCC is the dual compression controller. It's that high and low speed controller for compression on your shock that sits on the side of your nitrogen body there. So I put in a bleed as to what I found online at Clake and had my static sag set to 32mm to give me about 105mm rider sag with no gear on. So it would be about 110 when I had gear on. The problem I had was when I'd be going, it was fine everywhere, but when I'd be going up a hill, and I'd go and I'd hit a log, it would then kick, the back end would kick up. So I stiffened up the rebound a little bit, and it made it a little bit better, but it's still doing it. So the next thing for me is to try and stop it going so far in the stroke, and then the spring kicking back so much. So I've removed the bleed from the DCC. I've stiffened up the face shim there so that it has a bit more hold up. So going up those hills, it'll hold the back end up and it won't go so far in the stroke. And then as a result of stiffening up the DCC, I've backed off the spring preload. So now I've got a static sag not of 32mm, I've moved it to 34, and hopefully that'll just take off some of that spring tension for the rebound effect as well. So we'll see what happens today. I really don't know what's going to happen.
Feels very
yeah, I'll get back to you.
High speed and the low speed. Huh? One. 10 and probably maybe half down the house. Come the wrong way that I wanted to go. A boot bounce in the front, so going 2 turns on rebound. also just installed a clake. I'm actually quite liking it. I haven't got it down to like 20% or whatever they reckon you can get it to. I reckon I've got it about 50 to 55% easier. The engagement point I've just got off the bars, which is what I couldn't get with my other clutch. I know everyone, there's haters and there's lovers, but I got the engagement point just off the bars, which I couldn't get with my other one because I used my index finger in it with the lever squashing my fingers. I couldn't get it quite down to the bar, so I was always having to ride with my clutch finger slightly too far, where this one finger thing, I'm riding, my hand feels stronger on the bars, the clutch is nice and light. Yes, it was a pain in the ass to bleed because I put a new hose on to make it longer, and it took a little bit. There's still little bubbles coming out, but all the big ones are coming. I think it's just because the air bubbles are holding onto the inside of the tube, and when you pressurize it, it slowly works its way up. So I'm hoping it feels good now, so hopefully it's gonna stay good. But I am liking the clutch, just the way I can tune it. I'm gonna go, the shock feels really good through there. I've gone in 3 clicks on my rebound as well, just to hold the front end down, because coming down one of those hills I felt it very, not pogo-y, but it pushed up a lot in my hands. I kind of want it to just stay settled in the front. I think I've got about half a turn out on my high speed. I'm going to go in a couple more clicks on the low speed and see if that makes any difference. Well, see if I can notice any difference anyway, but so far so good. There's still a little bit of a kick in the rebound. I won't know until I hit a log uphill, and I know the one I want to test because it's the one that I judge my suspension so far that I know that I've got issues. So, but that's over in the valley. 1, 2, so that's sitting at 8 now. Saying that. But so far through all that choppy shit, that was pretty good. I'm gonna hit the road up here, turn right, duck into a truck, and then there's a real shitty truck in there that I'll test my suspension on. I'm not getting any deflections in the front there, so it's not too bad. Also with the clake, I've had to put a nut in there to get the spacing, but I know it's dodgy, but it's got a pretty good surface area. I think it's like an M10 nut or an M12 nut, so it fits in there good. Some stage I probably won't though. I need a longer bolt to go through there to get more thread engagement, but the trick is not to fall off, eh? Go out a couple of turns on my compression, I think, just to get the front end diving a bit more. Oh, a bit of a kick there. Let's try it again. Let's try quarter turn on the high speed, I'm just about jacked that all the way in, so I might have to beef that up too. Quarter, half, quarter, half, at one, quarter, half, and the other. Second up one. Half turn. That's one turn. Let's see how one turn goes. One turn out. The reason I'm hitting this one spot over and over is because I've got a kick. The suspension's working through over this choppy shit, and then there's like a little log. It's not even sticking out of the ground very much, probably maybe 4 inches at most. I'm just getting a kick off it. So I've gone in on my compression to see if that holds it up so it doesn't go deep in the stroke. But now I can see the fucker. 1, 2, 3. 3 on the rebound. Now, what I might have to rebound on him is like a packing rope consecutive chops. I've gone now. Not the bolts into this one. Now I'm just trying to find out if it's too deep in the stroke, it's causing the spring to kick up, or if it's behaving properly in the compression and it's too slow. It's too quick in the rebound. Right.